Women show their true nature to unattractive men. Relate all too well.
What does it feel like? What is life like for unattractive men? First off, you can get women, but they won't stay with you. Also, they will expect you do not to have any goal in life other than their welfare. That is because they're not attracted to you, so they are only using you. Yes, you can even have a wife and children. That doesn't mean that woman is attracted to you. She just didn't have a better choice when it came to someone who would stay with her.
Or she went through her gardening tool phase, and all the guys that she was getting her hand through by, yeah, they're all gone, and they aren't marriageable, and now she's looking for a beta male, and she eventually settles down with beta male, quote unquote.
Not only sleep with her. For starters, one of the most painful things is seeing a woman behave coldly towards you, even if you have never said or done anything wrong, and then seeing them open up easily to an attractive guy, even if he's being a complete douche.
I remember in high school, it was like a group of mutual friends, right? And I remember I was just joking, right? Well, maybe I wasn't joking, but I said it in a joking manner and didn't particularly mean it as a joke. And then I said, I don't really remember the specific thing I said, but I think I said something along the lines of, I'm quite attractive, right? This girl starts laughing, bro. And it's not laughing like it's a joke, it's supposed to be funny. She's laughing like, what are you talking about?
What?
In what conceivable universe would you ever be attractive to? Bro, I was so calm about it. There's no way you can expect that much emotional maturity from a 15-year-old. That is...
Women assume you're trying to pick them up and become standoffish if you start a conversation with them or ask them a question, even if that was not your intention whatsoever, and you genuinely needed to talk to them.
Yeah, I think we've heard it all before. You've seen these interviews with women. It's what advice would you give to a guy who wants to approach you? Oh, he needs to approach me confidently and he needs to be straight to the point. When a guy just gets in her vicinity, it's like their brain turns into a supercomputer, and it's faster than you could snap her finger. She's already decided, right? And anything you say, or rather nothing you say, can vindicate you or make her perceive you in a different light. It's right? Yeah, I mean, one of those, not double standards, but it's they tell you they want one thing and they don't. And besides, even if a guy was coming to you and approaching you because he's interested in you, what's wrong with that? It's creepy, blah, 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 blah. There's nothing wrong with the guy who's interested in you and just comes to you, hey, I'm interested in you, you want trying to link? If you don't want, no, thank you. Everyone moves on with their day and it's perfect, but hey, man. In this world of TikTok and immediately whip out the cameras oh, you see this guy? You see, he approached me and he thinks he can, and then she tries to show her face like she's actually that attractive. It's he's trying to approach me and trying to bag me. It's can you imagine? You know what I'm saying? That's tough. This world we live in, bro, we're doomed. Bro. Pray, repent.
Other men will keep trying to make fun of you. Good body size and aggressive attitude will stop that, but then they will just avoid you. You will have very few real friends, if any, and everyone who knows you will prefer to spend their time with other people. They will go out with you if they don't have any other choice and they don't want to stay indoors. You will not be invited to parties unless it's to make up for numbers. Female friends will only seek you out if they have some problems. This means for you there is no such thing as a female friend.
Meanwhile, there's me here and no one is looking at me for their problems. Yeah, it's tough, but and I don't feel the same. I'm so numb.
Also, they don't want to be seen with you. Male fake friends will pretty much act the same way as females who declare they are your friends. But if you're very useful like a rich guy, people will seek you out, but not to be friends, although they will pretend they are. On the brighter side, it does come with its advantages. First and foremost, your time and money are fully yours to spend.
Perfect. Like, whenever I'm at school, it's like I'm mostly by myself because I don't really have like people that I'm like particularly close to that like all the time I'm with those people. So it's like a lot of free time to think about things and, you know, think about the future, think about life, and, you know.
It's easy to slip into the misogyny trap, but you learn, the hard way, that women are as visual as men. You also learn that women can be quite cruel to people they see beneath them and are thus not the benevolent, tender-hearted creatures that romantically successful guys buy into.
Type a 1 in the comments if you're a guy and you've ever had a girl who has done something so egregious, so mean, right? And then at any other time she's like, oh, I'm not a mean person, I'm actually a very nice person. Type a 1 in the comments if that's you. I don't know if this video is, you're probably not going to get a lot of views, but I am expecting a lot of ones because yeah. Actually, in solidarity, I'm going to put a 1 and I'm going to pin the comment in solidarity with my fellow Americans, gentlemen.
Interestingly, women display their true colors towards unattractive men. Equally as bad are the people who are trying to help. These are people who do not know your problems and try to give advice, but it's advice that would only work for people in their situation who look okay or even look good. Totally useless and even infuriatingly condescending to unattractive men.
For example, we need examples. I think we need examples because I was trying to think of an example of that kind of situation. It was like, maybe it's like a relationship thing. It was like, if a girl's attracted to you, I don't know.
You can see these same people stay in an abusive relationship because their partner is hot, sometimes with worse consequences for them.
Cries internally in relating to everything bro just said.
After you know all this and come to terms with it, you will just get on with your life. You will become a very good judge of character and be able to manipulate people into doing what you want when necessary, based on the deep knowledge you attain about them. However, if you are true to yourself, most of the time you will prefer to spend alone and away from others, playing games, improving your living space, working, and just minding your own business.
Perfect.
Sensational.
Bro's dropping them gems. Bro, if that's not me, bro. I don't know, man.
The only present you receive from life is that when you do get friends, they will be true blue real brothers in arms.
Shout out to Michael. Shout out to Michael again. Well, they're two different Michaels, but they know it. They know themselves. Shout out to Prometheus. He's probably not watching. Medan, if you're watching. Yeah, I think you might be watching. I don't know if you are. Shout out to those 3 guys. Because, yeah, those are my dogs right there. Oh, sorry. Oh, of course, Wesley as well. Comment, #relatable if you're a guy. And hashtag I don't care if you're a girl. If you're still here. Or like your thoughts on the video, whether you agree or disagree. I don't know. I can't really...